on the 18th floor. Keiichi is what? Around the 2nd floor, maybe? Daddy! I can't reach the button for the 48th floor. I want to push it. Pick me up. Huh?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work for a company called Tokimeki Infrastructure Systems, which provides control and management systems for energy-related equipment. That day, I had just gone to pick up my daughter Mio from daycare.
Huh? Keiichi?
Ayami, long time no see.
Wait, do you live here? What a coincidence.
She's Ayami, my ex-girlfriend. She was so obsessed with the celebrity lifestyle that our values didn't match and we broke up. And Tadashi is with you too, so does that mean... She's my wife. This is Tadashi Inagi, the president of Inagi Energy, a company that manages decentralized renewable energy operations. We've had a good relationship with Tokimeki, and I've heard all sorts of things about you from Miami. Really, all sorts of things. I see. Haha.
Oh, the elevator's here! Please hold the elevator. Oh, Mr. Inagi, hello.
Hello. She's my wife, Noah. She works in the contracts and risk management department of the same company, Tokimeki.
We live on the 18th floor. Keiichi started working right after middle school, so maybe the 2nd floor suits him?
Well, we...
This is Keiichi's ex-girlfriend? Daddy! I can't reach the button for the 48th floor. I want to push it. Pick me up.
Okay. Mio always wants to push the buttons.
Huh?
A 48th floor? Yes, we live on the 48th floor.
The 48th floor? The one where only 2 households fit on a whole floor? And it's basically all rich celebrities. She always wants to press it even though she can't reach. I'm sorry for the commotion.
No, it's fine, but... Also, Ayami, how old is that information? Sure, I started working after middle school, but after that I took the high school equivalency exam and went all the way through university on a scholarship. And my job now is stable, very stable.
What? Seriously? Huh, whatever, I don't care. We're moving to the 50th floor of that tower apartment by the station soon anyway.
Wow, good for you. But we're perfectly happy where we are, so it's not a problem. Is that so? I do think it's important to keep your ambition, though.
Anyway, we'll be going now.
Let's meet again during our next business discussion. Noah, the 50th floor of that tower by the station has to be insanely expensive, right?
With Inagi Energy's company size, do they really make enough to live in a luxury place like that?
Even considering our company policy, I think it's better if we look into it at least once. Noah, can you handle it?
Of course, leave it to me.
2 weeks later. I heard from Ayada here that you contacted us out of the blue saying you wanted to talk. What's going on? Is this about changing the contract terms? No. I came here to tell you that we'd like to terminate our contract with Inagi Energy. What? Terminate the contract? Why so suddenly? Our core work is monitoring and controlling for energy-related facilities, along with trouble detection and related services. However, before moving forward, we conducted a preliminary review. Since your current setup does not meet our system requirements, we'd like to pass on this contract for now. System requirements? And what do you mean a review? Weren't you just supposed to be our technical partner?
At our company, our standard process is to run checks in advance, so we can eliminate risk factors and avoid major trouble after signing. This time, I reviewed your facility configuration, your operating structure, and even your financial plan. And based on that, we determined there are issues.
You say that, but you can't tell us what you investigated. If you wish to continue the contract, we will issue you a corrective action request, and we will document the details there. If you create an improvement plan in line with it, and actually implement it, we can continue the contract. No, ending the contract is fine. Huh? Are you sure, President Inagi? Tokimeki is the one saying they want to end it, so there's no need to force them to stay. We can just reallocate those resources to other clients. There are plenty of companies that do facility monitoring and control, and I don't feel any need to cling to Tokimeki. I see. Then please go ahead. I just hope you don't regret this.
Do you really think so? I wonder which one of us will be the one regretting it.
Ah, you seem quite confident. But if you keep posturing and don't face reality, you're going to end up in serious trouble. Well then, excuse us.
What is with that confidence? Well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be this time.
A few days later. Today will be a joint meeting with Mr. Hamano from Days Bank and Mr. Kido from Jan. Thank you for joining us today.
Let's get right to it. At Days Bank, we're looking to strengthen our risk management going forward. For that reason, we'll be bringing in Tokimeki, a highly capable firm, as an independent third party for a technical evaluation.
Tokimeki?
Is there a problem?
No, it's just that we ended our contract with Tokimeki only a few days ago, so I didn't expect we'd be working together again this soon.
Oh, then it's all the more reason having Tokimeki involved is a good thing. Huh? What do you mean by that?
The truth is, we've had concerns about parts of Inagi Energy's business plan for quite some time. Lately, your fixed costs have increased dramatically, and there are also inconsistencies regarding the reality of President Inagi's living situation. So those points have been flagged as concern conditions in the Subsidy screening.
Fixed cost?
Apparently, your housing-related fixed costs have been increasing unnaturally compared to executive compensation, being recorded as officer loans or expense advances. The sharp rise in housing-related expenses has been identified as a risk.
Ah, that. I'm preparing to move from my current apartment to a tower building near the station. The increase in housing-related expenses is probably because of that.
Exactly. Calling that inconsistent or unnatural is...
The increase is simply too sudden. So, from the bank's perspective, it becomes a judgment of concerns about fund management capability.
Well, if you investigate and there's nothing wrong, then it's fine. Go ahead.
Understood. Then we'll proceed with the review.
There's no way they'd cut a big contract just because of this technical evaluation. We'll be fine.
However, a few weeks later, President Inagi, clients keep terminating their contracts one after another. What are we supposed to do?
What? What do you mean?
Over the past few weeks, multiple major clients have told us they want to end their contracts. At this rate, the number of solar power systems and storage batteries we manage on their behalf is going to drop to less than half.
Actually, we've been hearing this more and more from our business partners. Tokimeki pulled out, right? That's because Inagi Energy has issues, isn't it? Apparently, Tokimeki is known in the industry for never ending a contract without a reason. So the partners who are getting nervous are running internal checks.
They didn't give me the details, but they said the investigation turned up several concerns, and that staying partnered would put their side at a disadvantage.
What did you say? And what are these concerns anyway?
Well, it seems the official results of an investigation commissioned by Jajan have arrived as a written notice from Tokimeki.
Let me see it. The company's capital management plan assumes subsidy funds will be deposited, and the budget is built around that. No maintenance costs are allocated in the event subsidies end. Projected power generation and responsibility in the event of failures are unclear. Is that what it says?
Yes, it states that under these conditions, neither Jajan nor the other partners who ordered investigations can continue their contracts. What should we do?
Don't tell me Tokimeki is doing this because of that elevator incident the other day. No, it's not a problem. We'll change course and start building a track record that won't get flagged during the subsidy review.
Building a track record?
We'll reduce the number of equipment inspections and concentrate funding on the sites that get checked during the subsidy review. And we'll get a little creative with how we calculate our operating rate too.
Understood.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, why does everyone look so gloomy?
Miss Ayami, you seem to be in a pretty good mood, actually.
Of course I am. It looks like we'll be able to move into the tower condo by the station soon. The 50th floor, okay? The 50th.
Oh, is that so?
Well, a true business owner has to keep their standard of living high.
Exactly. We're company owners, so of course our lifestyle is going to be better than Keiichi's. Right? We're fine, right?
We literally just finished talking about how our contract terminations are increasing.
Is this company really doing well enough to buy that tower condo?
Around that time, we were...
In In the end, Inagi Energy never submitted any concrete improvement plan, huh? I mean, it's exactly what we expected, but still.
Yeah, I'm also hearing that a lot of their partners are walking away. How do they think they're going to keep the business running like this?
Oh, are you worried about those two? I heard this Ayami person is your ex-girlfriend, and that makes me a little uneasy.
No, it's not that. I've got you and Mio, Noah. I don't have even a bit of feelings left for Ayami.
I know. I just wanted to tease you.
Come on, don't joke about that.
But honestly, I am a little worried about how Inagi Energy is being managed.
Yeah, and that worry gradually began to turn into reality. A few weeks later, there are still a few companies sticking with us, but it looks like they've started prioritizing risk management.
Full responsibility if the subsidy stops, penalty clauses if operating targets aren't met, a non-cancelable contract term. These contract conditions are getting pretty harsh.
Shouldn't we make an improvement plan and rethink our management policy?
We're still putting effort into passing the subsidy review, aren't we?
Well, yes, but...
Also, we got a notice from Day's Bank recommending improvements. Are we really sure it's okay to keep going like this?
It'd be a problem if they turned around and said, "You changed your management policy, so we're ending the contract." Miyata, Nakahara, keep doing your best to find new clients through sales. I'm counting on you.
Yes?
Understood.
We already signed the contract for that tower condo by the station, and changing our policy back and forth would look bad. I inherited this management style from my parents. It should be fine.
However,
we got a notice from Day's Bank. Our subsidy application was rejected. And on top of that, they're demanding repayment too, so our expenses are about to explode.
Hey, what are we supposed to do about this? Why didn't the subsidy go through?
To get the subsidy approved, I changed how we calculated the operating rate. I switched it from something close to reality to a definition that barely met the subsidy requirements. But they said we just massaged the evaluation metrics.
So, what does that mean?
On paper, it looked like we'd met the standard. So when output dropped or something abnormal happened, we were slower to detect it. Because of that, they decided the on-site situation was deteriorating.
If the subsidy gets cut off, what happens to our company? And what about moving into that tower condo by the station?
Of course I still intend to move. That tower condo is exactly the kind of place we deserve. But the remaining client contracts are triggering their clauses. So we'll have to shoulder all the responsibility. Our cash flow might get seriously tight.
No way.
And on top of that, Jan Corp teamed up with Tokimeki and they've massively expanded their scale. Our customers are drifting over to them even faster now. At this rate...
You're kidding me. I'm absolutely living in that tower condo, got it?
even after that, clients continued to leave Inagi Energy and the pressure on management showed no sign of easing. 2 weeks later. Oh, hello.
Peachy, I finally found you! Our company's in deep trouble because of you guys. What are you going to do about it?
What did we ever do to deserve this? We're on the verge of bankruptcy here.
No, it's not about grudges or anything. We investigated so we could manage risk properly, and based on the results, we chose to end the contract, that's all. And when we ended the contract, I warned you properly, Tadashi. You just didn't listen, right?
At the time, we told you that if you wanted to continue the contract, we could issue a corrective action request and have you create an improvement plan. And even then you said you were fine with ending the contract, didn't you?
I didn't think things would fall apart this badly.
We can't even move into the tower condo by the station anymore. And in the end, we had no choice but to sell. It was new build premium terms, and we still had the loan. So the penalty fees and extra costs piled up. It's a nightmare.
That's not something we're responsible for. Even back when we investigated, you should have known Inagi Energy's financial situation. Couldn't support living in that tower condo. But you pushed the contract anyway just to keep up appearances, didn't you? Don't pin that on us.
That's...
This happened because it was bound to happen. Stop trying to dump responsibility on us. You can't talk to us like that. We can, because we're not at fault.
It's about time to go pick up Mio, so we'll head out here.
Ugh! Why do we get off on the 18th floor, and you guys get the A48th? I thought becoming the president's wife meant I get to live that carefree celebrity lifestyle.
Even this luxury high-rise. Who knows how long we'll be able to keep living here?
What? You're kidding, right?
I'm not.
No way!
After that, Inagi Energy didn't even last a few months before it went bankrupt. The employees understood how bad things were and quit early, and they say only a handful stayed until the end.
To let go of the company I inherited from my parents this fast. We can't even keep living in that luxury high-rise anymore.
I don't want to commute to some part-time job for a dirt-cheap apartment!
Meanwhile, as for me,
Mommy, I want hamburg steak today. Okay, I'll make you a tasty one, so wait just a little.
where we live matters, but honestly, I just love this time, living together with Noah and Mio, the three of us.
Me too. Meow too!